Hello everyone, I'm Never Not. Welcome to my channel. Today we are covering the comic for this week. And the comic for this week is Dinosaurs doing dinosaur things. What do dinosaurs do? Well, dinosaurs get thirsty and they need to go back in time to get a sweet, sweet drink. Because during the quarantine, you can't leave, you can't go order anything. So what do you got to do? You got to travel back in time to when the coffee shop was open and it wasn't a problem to order something, and social distancing and so on and all that. So Agent Baseball, who doesn't ever actually want to do any work, is going to travel back in time to order a latte or a double chocolate something. He's going to succeed because he's got the ultimate out. He doesn't have any cash. Dinosaurs don't carry money because they did away with that in the future. It's all digital money now in the future. I assuming it's Dino Coin or something. Agent Baseball then has to make up a way to get his drink. How's he going to get his drink? How would you, as a time traveler, acquire goods in the past for which you have no currency of the time? This is like a good 2-3 years back in time. Everything's different. So what he's going to do, hilarious idea that I had this week. As I was watching a time travel Netflix show, everybody, when they go back in time, is always like, I gotta save you. I'm here to save the world, change the future, erase everything that's happened. It's all bad. Please, just do what I'm telling you to do. I know it's nonsensical. I know you're not gonna get this, but just trust me. I'm trying to save you. This is all in your interest. I'm altruistic. So baseball's like, I'm gonna do that. I mean, why not? Like, what can they do? Say no? Then they'll die. I mean, they don't know if you change the future and the bad thing doesn't happen and you remember the guy saying, I'll save you, and you wind up not dead, arguably he succeeded. So good work, Agent Baseball. And Agent Baseball is like, give me coffee. And the clerk, who does not have a name, is like, didn't you come in last week? I'm pretty sure I saw you last week, and you said the same thing. The exact same thing. So is this disaster just repeating every time you need a drink? And Agent Baseball is like, hey, did your cafe blow up last week? And the cashier's like, as it would happen, it did not. I'll get that drink for you. So that is the premise of the comic. I hope I didn't spoil it for you. You're supposed to read the comic first. This is the director's commentary. This scene, we've done this comic a couple times in the comic strip. So if you go back and read the old episodes, you'll see that this is the same coffee place that I have done before. And I like doing that a little bit. I don't do it very much, actually, but I like revisiting scenes or places and sort of establishing a growing ethos about the world. Ethos, that's not the right word. But I want you guys to be able to say, hey, I've seen that before. I recognize that. It is worth my time to pay attention to the comic because I'm trying to build a world for you guys to enjoy and connect with. And if it's just random stuff every week, like the Far Side, not saying the Far Side's bad, but, or whatever the comic. What other comic has random stuff happening in every time? A lot of them. But this one's supposed to establish a running world that is consistent from comic strip to comic strip. Which means I can't violate too many laws of physics because for gags, which I would like to do, but I can't. Because it all has to make sense in the grand scheme of things. So Agent Baseball can't zap out little squirrels out of a squirrel gun. That'd be funny. But he can't do that. He's got to have a valid reason for doing everything he does. He's a believable character, Agent Baseball. Lazy, though he may be, because he always books his vacations he books his missions at vacation spots. He's a clever guy. Here, as I'm coloring, I'm sampling the colors from previous comics, the first comic actually, so I can get the exact same desk color and everything in the layout of the place, because it's supposed to be like just a week or two since that comic happened. Because he's traveling back in time. They just keep nipping back to this cafe because it's open and it closes in like 2 years, so they can't visit it in the present, which is like 2 years from now. So they have to keep hopping back here. And Agent Rex has been here 3 or 4 times. because he tried to stop himself from making a bad order. You guys can go read that comic. That's like a very old comic. I kind of like that one. That was cute. And he revisited it this year, actually, earlier. So you guys can go find out which comics those are if you want. Now, if you notice, this cashier, which is, I thought it was a beet, but it's a turnip. There's no name on the name tag, and that's not like me. Usually I detail everything. The fact, I noticed that when I was drawing this, that the first time I drew this, there's no name on the name tag. Probably because I thought this is too small. You're not going to be able to make anything out. But since I'm doing it the second time, I want to keep it consistent. And now I have to rationalize it. So I'm saying this place never gave her a name tag that had anything printed on it because they don't have their act together. The manager is just like, here's your uniform, here's your name tag. Yeah, it doesn't have anything printed on it. Just wear it. People are expecting you to be wearing a name tag. We can't afford, we fire people too frequently. So we were thinking about doing a dry erase thing where we could erase the person's name because we fire them like in a day or two. So I'm just going to do that. And we don't have a marker this week because the ink ran out. So yeah, if you could just not feel a little depressed about being fired imminently, that'd be great. So I think that's what happens at the cafe. I don't think her employment is particularly long-lived. And, in fact, we know that the cafe closes in about 2 years. So it doesn't have much of a future. Although it's doing really good business from the time travel crowd, because they found out about it, and it's really good. Like, the coffee's good. The service might be terrible. There is something wrong with this place that causes huge employee turnover, although it's the same employee as last time. Maybe this isn't right. Something has to go wrong with the restaurant. So I'm gonna have to resolve this plot line in the future. So watch for another cafe-based episode in the future. We know that it's like almost the exact same time period, the fall, because it's got pumpkin spice lattes on the menu there. Carrot spice lattes are concerning. This was in the early days, and I didn't always have in mind that I shouldn't be consuming the citizens. Actually, I should take down a few of the early ones because I did have one where they were talking about having a salad, and then the vegetables got upset about them being eaten. That doesn't actually happen in this world. They do eat vegetables, but not living ones. Not ones that walk and talk and laugh. It's always fine to eat something that doesn't talk. If it doesn't talk, then it's fair game. It should have said, don't eat me. If something says, if it doesn't tell you not to eat it, you can eat it. I mean, without feeling guilty. So all the animals that can't talk, it's their fault for not saying, don't eat me. Right? When I go into the store and buy bacon, and I listen to the pack of bacon, and I don't hear don't eat me, I'm like, okay, I gave you a shot. Then I put it in my basket and I go eat it. That's the law of nature. Anyways, I'm just adding the finishing touches on this drawing, and a little, I think we can see Charlie out the window there. I always have to add a little, or not always, but I try to add something in the background that's interesting. Not too much, actually. I was thinking about adding something on the floor. We did add more customers. So there's those two P's. You might recognize Peter's siblings in there. And then we've got Tommy, who's queuing up to order his whatever. I don't know what size. Oh, they only have large, extra large, and extra, extra large. Good luck drinking that, Tommy, the mushroom. I don't know what those other letters mean. I was thinking about doing the alien language that I have, but nah. You guys need something that you can understand. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and check out my TikTok, because there is a bunch of high energy videos that I've done there. That's just at Neverdot, same as YouTube here. So yeah, you can check me out there. It's a very different environment there, and I'm really, really enjoying talking to people on TikTok. That's something that's not happened on any other platform. Like, you guys here in Instagram and Twitter can talk to me, but it doesn't happen a lot. But on TikTok, that's a different beast entirely. So really enjoying the interaction with people there. And yeah, so check me out there. And thank you for coming here and watching my video. So thank you guys. See you guys next time. And I'll say my catchphrase again. See you guys next time.